Hello and welcome back to our 9th episode of our Satisfactory Machine-a-Gon Let's Play, where we build a Megafactory. And this is not the Megafactory, I just want to point this out. This is the starting factory, which will provide us the resources to allow us to start our Megafactory. And it's coming on very nicely, if I do say so myself. Which brings us to the next episode, where today we will be building Rotors en masse, along with stators and hopefully some motors. Yep, that's the next thing on our list of to-dos. And the other thing that I want to do is work on this storage area because it's functioning, but it's not very pretty. And you know what? What's a factory if it's just an industrial mess? No, it needs to look pretty, so we're going to work on that as well. And if we get all of that done, we're going to be working on the next series of space elevator parts because we've got a fair amount to get through so that we can unlock everything ready for update 4, which is arriving just over a week. Yes, we have a fair amount that we need to get through. We have 500 smart plates. I think we still have the factory running, but we could always do another one. We also need framework. What's this called? Versatile framework. That's the one, which is going to be a bit of a pain. And then we also have automated wiring, which will tie in with our motor, rotor, stator builds that we're doing today as well. With us needing to extend the factory out, it's become prevalent that we need to, mow down a little bit more of this foliage. So, I've done it again. Back to it. And here we have our space where we will be making the stators. This actually works out really well because we have the copper wire next door to it, as well as the steel pipes. Although the steel pipes aren't the most reliable because it would seem our tractor earlier on ran out of fuel. So we will have to find a solution to that. Whether that's bringing some coal here, or something else. With us having all of this space available, the next thing we need to do is set up the factory, which means you guys get to enjoy one of my favorite little time lapses. And with that done, we can get started. We do have the copper just there and the steel over there. So we're just gonna route them all and it should be nice and easy. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Although I've just realized all of this actually, is null and void. So while I'm at it, I might as well, pop this stuff in the skip. Like I said, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Yes, we have our stator setup ready. There's just one slight issue, and that's the fact that we haven't got steel pipes connected. We could quite easily add a smart splitter just at the end and have all of those being routed or routed, I guess you could say, over to our stator build. But I think it's probably better to set up a whole new line. This is the problem with vehicles though, they aren't the most reliable. We've already had to fill up a tractor that was stuck. Our good old Dutch Dixie getting stuck in the middle of the desert without any fuel. So it's whether we bust this or we use another tractor. And I think we'll ask chat their opinion for this. It would seem that chat has decided that we are going to be busing the items to the stator factory. But one little fun thing we found out today is that Dutch Dixie, what we named this loving little tractor after, in order to really celebrate the amazing people we have in our community, Dutch Pirate and Dixie Chris, by putting those two names together, Dutch Dixie means, in Dutch, portable toilet. Portable toilet on wheels. Oh dear, I feel terrible now. But with that out of the way, because we will be bussing the steel beams the steel pipe, sorry, back to here, we're going to have to be getting rid of some more of that foliage. But maybe that tree there, that big one, should be the one that's... I'm not gonna say it. Let's just try not to chop that one down. It's coming on quite nicely, the little bus that we've got going here. We just need to add a few more foundations and then bring all the conveyors together so that we can get those pesky little pipes back to the base. And oh look, there's our little Dutch Dixie. So yeah, it's back at the factory. And as you all know, there's only one thing left to do here. Actually, it could be one of two things. We either need to change the recipes or we just need to plug these into the network. I can't remember. I'm gonna go with the recipes. Yep, we hadn't selected the recipe, but it's fine. We're gonna do that now, really quickly. We now have the wonderful stators being produced, and we do need to kind of get these back to the storage area. But the other thing that we need to do now is to sort out this storage area. So we've got plenty to get on with. Let's bus it over again. And here we are, with the finished half of the storage area. I must say, it's getting there. Slowly but surely, as we say, slowly but surely. Thinking about rotors, I also noticed another problem over here, and the fact is that if we have a look at this little line here, we're not actually receiving enough iron plates. The idea was this was fully saturated, which it is, more or less. I need to sort this out as well. If we set this to a priority splitter, like a smart splitter, that'll help, but we're still not receiving enough iron plates. And the problem is that because we're not receiving enough of those iron plates, this reinforced iron plate assembly line is just not running at all. The latter half is, look at all of these, they're running fine, but we do need some more iron plates for the beginning. So today we're also going to have to get some more iron ore to our factory, which means we're probably gonna need these two lovely pure nodes. And it might even be a nice idea to bring these back to the base as well, but that's a lot to do. And we've got a lot to get on with, so let's get to it. If we're going to set out on a grand If we're going to set out on a grand expedition, we're going to need 4 of these portable miners for those 2 little pure nodes we saw over there. So I'm gonna grab them, and you can already see that I have refined some more ammunition, or produced manufactures. So we're ready to go out into the harsh wilderness of Massage A, B, B, 2, something rather, something. It's Massage 2A, B, B, B. Massage 2A, B, B, right? I'm so bad at this. Anyway, we need to go all the way over there, and we will also need, thinking about it, to bust those resources here. So maybe we should build a little concrete bus coming out of here. That would be quite cool. As you can see, we're under our little, look, I like the look of that. We're underneath our factory, and I'm going to bring the iron in here. It's probably not a good idea. I've no idea where it's gonna go from here, but I want it under here. So we're going to do a little time lapse, I think, but we're going to need to get some of these in our hotbar first. Oh, maybe that one. Yeah, now we're cooking on gas. Let's get started. I can't take it. I cannot do it, guys. I've been placing like a slope along with a foundation for too long, and it's occurred to me that I can just buy the ramps, and that's what we're gonna do right now. Except we have no power. Why do we have no power? I think you're just not connected. Right. How about now? You see, we got plenty. We got plenty. Let's just take them. We'll Oh no, I don't. Oh no, I don't want to get rid of them. That was me gonna get rid of my leaves and my coal and all the stuff I really don't need. We're back at the shop, and if I look, oh wait, I could buy windows. We can get, wait, we can get everything. Yes. Well, we're gonna need them at some point. Foundations, this is the important thing. Double ramps, oh, I also want these. Oh, never take me to a shop with you because I'll just buy everything. Oh, railings, ladders. Wait, how much is this gonna cost? We need one more. We need one more. And we have statues, but we're not gonna buy them just yet. And we do not need any of these. So let's very quickly make one more coupon. Hashtag no regrets. I take it back. Take them all. I just want my one coupon. Okay, here we go. Come on. I'm waiting patiently. Just one more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 6. There we go. Yes. Boop. Thank you. Don't mind if I do. I can finally. Wait, what? What? They never keep my trolley behind the counter when I need to withdraw some more cash. Typical. Just can't get the staff these days. We'll take these, and these, and I'll buy you, and I'll buy you, and I'll buy you, and you next time. I think that's everything, right? Yes. Oh. The endorphins are running through my body right now. Love spending coupons. Here we have an almost completed bus. Actually, I do just need to neaten this up, add some supports, but the important thing is that it's now connected and bringing resources into the factory, or at least it will once the resources get from the ore miners to the factory. See, here we have our first and second line of ore coming along. Oh, we need a shot of this. Look at that beauty. Delicious. Although, is it just me or is one of them slightly off? Wait, they're not correct. Those lines are incorrect. Wait, what? Oh dear, I think I need to redo this. No! We've tried to find the answer in chat, but I think if we go down here, it's because of the shadow. This shadow is throwing us off because the distance is the same. Watch, if I grab one of these, 1, 2, doesn't work. 1, 2, doesn't work. If we go here, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, it's the same! But it looks so wrong! With the iron ore back to the factory, we can now work on a brand new product line. But I think we're going to lift this up. The reason I say that is it just doesn't feel right going underneath and find a new home for it. Maybe we should start scaling upwards rather than all on one level. After all, we do have glass now unlocked. With the iron back to the factory, we're going to do the iron smelting here. And we will do a time lapse of this, but the reason why I'm not smelting the iron at the iron smeltery, this location here, is I don't really want to start tearing up the build, like building above another level, up until we're actually starting the Megafactory. So for now, we will keep it separated, and these resources will just be sent over to the rotor production and motor production. I've worked out that we have a total of 480 iron on these two belts. So each one of these needs to be split into 8 smelters, which means we could do a little system here. And the way we will do this is to have, I think, yeah, we'll have 2 splitters. These aren't going to be connectors, but they will both go outwards in this direction and on the opposite side here, this way. What more is there to say? Let's ramp up the music and get going. So we are building the rotors, and at the moment I have quite a problem here, and it's only occurred to me that we are limited to 270 screws on a belt, and because we have 10 assemblers for these rotors, we need a total of 1,000 screws, which means I need to separate them into lots of smaller belts. And so what was going to be a nice long manifold, similar to the stators over there, is now an amalgamation of several conveyor belts. You can see this one here, one over there, one over there. There's going to be 2 more. It's just getting out of hand. The only saving grace is that we have steel screw alternate recipes, so it's going to make things slightly easier for us. But we still have a lot to do, and we don't have a lot of time. Welcome back, everyone, or should I say, welcome to the end. We're just covering what we've done so far today. As you can see, we're not quite finished here. It became almost spaghetti-like. I mean, what is this? What is this over here? I've just seen it now that we've got screws. We might need to adjust that slightly. But we now have screws being produced here, which are going to the 10 assemblers to become rotors, which will eventually be combined with the stator line over there, over here, this bit here, to become motors. The problem here is we haven't got any rods yet, because yes, we did get this iron ingots line sorted, the smelter. What's happened to the smelters? That's an interesting mod. It's missing the top half. What? Nice. That's a new smelter for you. But anyway, the point is here, we do have the iron ingots ready. We're going to need to do a constructor line here for the rods, which will then go on to the rotors. The other thing that we need to do is have another line, probably this section here, going off to become plates over there, so that we can get these reinforced iron plates running efficiently again. And then we should be ready for update 4, which is coming next week, guys. It's not far away at all, and I'm very much looking forward to getting my hands on it. But until then, we still have a lot to do. There's the motor line. We also want to neaten up the rotor line. There's this bus here, which needs cleaning up a little bit more and adding some supports to. And then there's also the iron that we've been talking about. There's a fair amount. And we need to start creating space elevator parts. But that's all we have time for in today's episode. So guys, if you did enjoy the episode, please do drop a thumbs up. And obviously, if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. And please remember, immediately after this, if you're in the premiere, we are going to go over to Twitch in order to do the next episode. So do join us. Anyway, guys, we're going to leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, special thanks to our amazing supporters, most notably our Solar Eclipse Patrons, The Calamity, Cerebral Tag, Trebor and JP Zone TV, as well as our Lunar Eclipse Patrons Matt Lippard, Chris McCabe and Lord of July, as well as our Blood Moon of the Day, Jimmy Rogers. Anyway, guys, until next time, ciao for now.